Good morning, friend. I am Neeraj Kumar Dinkar. Today we will discuss about the accident, why we should investigate the accidents in construction sectors and anywhere accidents, why we should investigate it. So that is a very important topic. If you are a safety professionals and if you are working in any sectors and there are also you may have faced the problems about the accident investigations. That is a very crucial part of accidents investigations. If you are working in a good multinational organizations, maybe there is no difficult, but there are many organizations have disturbed and difficult to identify and investigate the accidents at the constructions project. Because of I am talking about the constructions project, because I am working with the constructions company, so that is a very fantastic way. And if you are working in any industry as a safety professional, so that is first your responsibility to do your perfect job. So let us start the why we need to be in accident investigations at the workplace. Why not? So first you have to understood what is the hazards, what is the risk, what is the accidents, near miss cases. So first is hazards. Many peoples are not aware the exact definitions of hazards. So that is a very simple thing. Hazards, which is a potential to cause harm to us, that is call of hazards, and that is call of hazards. And risk, if in case of anyone ask the risk, that is a simple funda. Risk is a mathematical calculations. We cannot define the risk is a high low. That is a mathematical calculations. Risk, probability and severity equal to exposure frequency that create a risk. And risk are divided in three parts. One is majors, minor and moderate. High, low, moderate. So there are three part of categorizations of risk. So you have to focus on the high risk, moderate risks, and you can and focus on all risk, but we can mitigate immediate basis if you have observed the low type of risk. So high risk and moderate risk is a very needs to be actions on the immediate basis if and as per the your organization. So now we will discuss type of incident. So generally incidents happens, you already aware about the first aid cases. Aid cases, small and slight cut injury, that is called of first aid cases, which is done in the your organizations by the first aider. So suppose that cleaning, dressing, small things, that is a call of first aid cases. And first aid cases also must be analyzed. How much first aid cases happen in your construction site, what is the reason and behind the reason of first aid cases, and you must be analyzed and focus on the which type of incident first aid cases coming in during the month. So based on the analysis report you have to share, you will you share to workers and proper actions plans you have to prepare and actions on the workplaces. That is a first aid cases. Near miss reports, miss reports something happens but there is nothing any injury and property damage, that called near miss incidents. Suppose that if you have if you are riding bike, your bike will be skid, means slipped. so you are not fall, and you are also also no injury, no anything happens. So that is a call of near miss, because of bike is your bike is skip due to something reasons. So what are the reasons? So you have to take actions. What is the same apply in your construction site in case of fall some materials and behind the area, nearby the area working, but they don't have any injury and don't hit on the peoples, but falling in nearby area, that is a call of near miss incident. Accidents happens which is unplanned, and desire accidents happens, and there are maybe maybe injury, maybe property damage, that call of accidents. And danger occurrence also happens. Suppose that you have erected scaffolding 70 meters height, and scaffolding due to lacking of support, scaffolding fall down. Suppose that if you are lifting in belt, mm, fall downs nearby 1 meters, half meters, that is also dangerous occurrence. And dangerous occurrence. So there are a basic things near miss incident, first aid cases, accidents divided in type of divided in three parts: high severity, low severity, and medium. So you have to there you have identified three levels also of incidents. If in case of um, your sideways, suppose that if low type of near misses happens, there is minor earth injury. So you have to identify in your project basis, because of each accidents are a harm to, can harm to the people's, harm to the organizations, and that may be impact on your finances. So each and every incident, accidents, first aid cases should be reported and should be proper investigated in your workplace, and so that you can and take the preventive actions, preventive measures of accidents. So peoples are no generally, you if you are a safety professional, so generally peoples are not are generally peoples and organizations also not don't want to reporting any accidents, because of they are fear about the reputations of company, they are fear about the reputations of client. So that is major part of incident, not if not getting report out on side. Now we will discuss about the cause of accident. What is the major cause of accidents? You know that major cause of accidents in construction field, because of lack of negligence, lack of mm, behaviors, carelessness and negligence. That is a first part of accidents. Why accidents happen in construction anywhere? So because of negligence of people, error of people, error or peoples and carelessness, that is a first thing. Second is unsafe act and unsafe conditions at the workplace, which is not in under control. So that may be that is main reasons behind the accidents happen in construction scene. Failure of the designs, failure of mechanical failure in your workplace, and sometimes the failure of compliance the EHS rules regulations which you have set up in your organization. Suppose that if you are working in construction field and any field, you have set the EHS plan, EHS policy, EHS manuals, and work method statements, and risk assessment, but they don't follow in your project side, because of supervisor are not aware about the, and they are carely and they are not serious about the rules and regulations side. So mm, that is big reasons, that is a major reason for accidents happen in construction sector. Improper safety norms, because of if you have you don't have proper norms, safety norms, you have not prepared, so that is also part. And some Design issue also in during the past 2 years, we have observed that lack of design, sometimes design on prepared design given the consultant, but they don't understand what is the main purpose, what is the, there are very confusions and communications gaps. So designs accordingly, the designs, the engineers are not verified to work on the site, and that, and accordingly design some things, work has been done some mistakenly, some wrong. So accidents root cause is a measures happen in construction sector. Now what is effect in case of accidents happens, then what is impact and effect our organizations? First impact, effect your time. Time is very important for us. Suppose that if you have a target, this project, that projects will be completed within 1 year. If in case of any incidents happens, the time will be lapses, time will be lost. So oh, that is a major source. And productive loss also, if in case of any accidents happens, then your production and productions will be lost because of as you have planned. And next, medical cost also increase. Suppose that because of if happen any incidents, then medical cost will be very expensive, suppose expensive. And also moral worker of morals maybe discourage, and some reputations of organizations also impact on the reputations. And also always reputations of insurance company, because they have uh, insurance premium, increase insurance premium, so that is also lost if in case of any accident. So that is a general things if you have talk about the incident effect. Now we will discuss about the why accidents, incidents, and so should be investigated because of behind the reasons. If you are going to investigate any accidents, so that is you first understand that is not blame and game to others peoples, because of accidents happen. Accidents can happen with you and any guys of work on construction site. So there is nothing important, so that is a clear set in minds. Accident not blame to organizations, not blame to the contractors, not blame to the workers, because of that is a main purpose of accidents. Accidents investigations, because behind the reason of future accidents, not recurrence. Because of if don't have investigations, that may be a trigger or in futures are the same things. Because of you don't have understand the root cause, uh, uh, don't understand about the fault, so that maybe trigger or in futures, and maybe bumper accidents maybe happens, and very disasters as accidents maybe happen if you are not able to investigate the accident. So keep in mind, so that is not blame and blame to others people, so that is a futures as preventive safety measures by the which type of mistakes happen in your construction site. Corrective and preventive actions, because of after that investigations, corrective and preventive actions we have taken. So that is a each and every accident must be investigated, because of if don't have investigated getting the incidents, that there is lapses of the corrective and preventive action. Improper gap, some things may be identify the gap, what type of gap up behind the gap, what types of gap happens, so so accidents happen in your workplace. To avoid the also, oh, if you are going to investigate the accidents in and so, we can we can decrease and reduce the accidents at your workplace, and also you can save the your money. If you don't have investigations, the money will be increased, and your profit will be lost. No, oh, the futures accidents also avoided. So that is very important. So now we will discuss about the accidents reporting systems. So there is what is the lapses is in construction and any fields, people are not reporting. Even you will discuss if you talk about the accidents in your villages and anywhere in India, so that peoples are going to hide the accident, because of they they are fear about the media, they are fear about the fear about the police is police investigations, they are fears about the mm, they are fear about the reputations always. So same things happen in construction sectors because of people's workers are not aware to, workers are very fear of discipline. So we have to encourage those people working in your organizations and encourage to report and promote the each and accidents in near misses and incidents should be reported to who safety peoples and organizations so that can be preventive actions maybe will be taken. So workers are most fear about the reporting to accidents and discipline and concern about the company records because of contractors are not reporting to client because of they are fear about the record कि our organizations client are recorded my accidents due to you. That is a main fears of reputations of company. Suppose that if you are a contractor, you don't you are going to if you are hiding and skip the any reporting to clients, so that may be chance that is a behind of regions and so reputations of company. But reputations of company not never are matters because of that is a part of the human life. So you have to also always report the each and every accidents. Reputations fear of medical treatments in because of they also workers and contractors are fear about the medical treatments and so, which how much medical expenses happens, so they are also feared to report to the client. So that is a main reasons and main reasons and reasons for accidents not getting report on time. To avoid the red tape means avoid it some things maybe happen accidents, so maybe fear about the client maybe stop the work client maybe he investigated and why happens, then that is a root cause and everything is a very um, a very very lengthy work. So that is also avoided by the contractors. So desire preventive work interruptions because of desire on the workplaces. Suppose that organization, suppose that you, if you are contractors workers and employee also not reporting because of their fear about the my incrementals, my performance and so my jobs of maybe maybe problems. So they are also avoiding the near miss accidents and poor understanding because of sometimes not understand why happen what happens. So there are many lapses and peoples are not going to report and employ also not reporting, contractors also not reporting to the clients. So that is a reasons behind the reasons as you have already we have discussed. Now we will discuss how to suggest them what is the how to suggest to the contractor, suggest advice to the worker, advice to the employee who are working in your workplace. Do not grill and workers stress. So don't fear about the stress. If you are going to investigate and you are going to report them report to the people, so that maybe a reduce of accidents in our workplace and react in more positive because of if you are reporting any accidents, so there is nothing any people's blame to you. So that is a also take positiveness as each and every who persons are reporting to any incidents, then positive response. Don't won't hit me, don't torture me. That is also everyone's know what kinds of accidents happen and what kind of safety accidents should be reported. So the all people are must be aware, give more attention preventive action because of explain them because of accidents happens, then we can more attentions about the how prevent actions. So how to control these type of accidents at workplace. Record individual performance because of individual performance also record because of if you are observing there are 5 near miss cases happen whom to monitoring in this type of activity. So also individuals record must be done in your premises, and develop the value reporting. And what is the reporting? Sometimes you, if you are the peoples are workers are reporting the waste any unsafe act and conditions, so then you have to you have to proper promote, and maybe rewards and awards also given. Accidents, there are many do and don'ts, so you are also follow which type of accidents will be reporting, what is the internal external, so focus on the same. Next, level of accidents, as you have discussed about the level of accidents in, and so who will investigate it, and how much times need. Sometimes you determine the additional resources. Suppose that if in case of any fatality, then you have to mm, who call the third party third party persons, so that can and be investigate properly. There are three category of investigations: on first on site, and after that take interview who are witness, and sometimes one day against take interview, and who are reporting, who are witness. The cultures, personal factors, organizations factor, all are must be included when the reporting the accident. So that is a basic requirement of accident investigations in your workplace. Thank you, guys.